what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the best trout, panfish, and catfish baits. So let's get into it. First is power bait. Power bait works the best, I think, for trout. It's so good. It's unbelievable how good it is. So what you're going to want to do is just get a big old clump of this stuff. Big old clump. Huge clump you want. Let me just put it into a ball, guys. By the way, this stuff, it smells fishy. Let me tell you that. It's not painty smelling. It's not bad smell. It's just like, I don't know. So what you're going to do is put it into a ball like this, compact it, make it where it won't fall off your hook, because this stuff can fall off your hook if you don't compact it enough. So make it into a ball. And if you want, you can let it sit and it can harden, but I don't recommend that because it's just going to take so long. But if you want that, I'm just going to put this ball right back in. This is the ball. You want it about that size. This is it compared to my finger. Pretty big, but not too big. So what you're going to want to do is see that gray stuff is the power bait. You want to put that clump straight up into the hook. And then see the hook is sticking out right there, just barely. So you can put the hook stick out or not. I recommend it stuck out, just like it is in the picture. But yeah, next is also power bait for trout. This is the stuff that I think works the best. I think it's way fishier. Smells like creatures and all that stuff, but so this is many different colors: yellow, green, blue, pink, blue, purple, everything. So I'm just gonna give you a good look. See, it's everything really. I think that works better because it's many different colors, and I feel like it's way more to smell and scent. Like I said earlier, you can let it sit out and harden. Sorry about that, my cap couldn't get on this thing. Let's get into panfish real quick. Oh yeah, use a bobber with this, I recommend the most. Or you can just put a weight in bottom fish. I've been trout fishing mostly in the wintertime. It works the best. Summertime, they're mostly on the bottom, so you can fish with a bobber in the summertime. It actually works pretty good. Sorry, my low battery sign just went up. But yeah, guys, this works so good. A bobber. These are weighted cigar snap-on float. They work pretty good. Next up for panfish is gulp. You can use night crawlers. That works better than this even, but this is a soft plastic. Catch over 400 species. More scent. Catch 30% more fish. Rig. So at the back it can show you how to rig it if you want. Or you can just rig it like a worm. I recommend drop shot and Texas rig, super good. But this is 6 inches. I bought this because someone told me gulp 6-inch worms work so good for panfish. And I was like, oh yeah, try gulp. They work awesome. Then he said 6 inches, like, oh, I'll try that. I was like, what? That's not going to stay on the hook. I tried it on panfish. Seriously, 20 seconds later, I had a fish on. And it stayed on. Sorry about that. That was a super loud noise. That was one of my table things, and it's super loud when you hit it. So, yeah, it's 10 pieces. I think it's $5, a little overpriced, but I think it's worth the money. 50 cents per bait. I think you think I'm stupid. I'm not. It works so good. Next panfish bait up is sweet corn. Now this stuff works great. I would recommend, you can just use it straight out of the can, soggy and stuff. But what you can do is you can put some table salt, plain table salt. Don't recommend sea salt because it doesn't absorb it as much. But when you put that salt in, it absorbs all the moistness, and it makes it way harder, and it stays on the hook better. Just get plain sweet corn, not cream. Put a bobber on that line, and you're going to catch fish in the next 5 seconds. Next bait is bread. I don't recommend this as much because it doesn't stay on the hook as better, but it's great for chumming water with panfish. First of all, what I do when I'm chumming water for panfish, lots of people don't do it, but I like to do it. I get a tiny piece of bread, kind of like when you're feeding ducks, but I never feed ducks and I never will. But that's pretty much the size you want, just about half the size of my thumb. My thumb is about 2 inches, so yeah. You can don't put the whole piece of bread on, by the way. I don't know why someone would, but you just want to get a great piece of bread. And what I like to do, so I like to put it into a ball. And then what I do is I get a hook. I don't have a hook on me right now, but I would. But what I do is I put it in a ball. Oh, sorry. So get it back. Okay, guys, so this is the bait. What you do is you just want to put this all over the hook. Cover the hook. Well, you can cover the hook or you cannot. Same with trout, it won't affect it. Doesn't stay on the hook as good, but compact it as much as possible. Because I recommend putting the weight though on this and a bobber, because this stuff does like to float. This stuff, it says it can float, but I think if you put a weight on it, it won't float. It says floating. It's made my birthday. Sorry about that sound again. I'm sorry. So you just want a compact ball, just like that. Or you can do what I just did, a tiny ball like that to chum the water. But I recommend a ball for actual using it as bait. I'm going to put this bread back real quick. As you can see, citrus bread and all that, plain bread. I actually recommend white bread the most, but I have wheat. Doesn't really affect it. You might get 1 or 2 more fish with white bread, but it doesn't affect it really at all. It doesn't matter. So, catfish bait. I don't have any of it right now, but this is my secret recipe. What you do is you get some chicken breast or just any type of chicken. What you do is you get a tiny piece about that big. Then what you do is you marinate it in some gelatin and some water. You want that thing red. When you wipe that thing, that redness isn't coming off. It won't fade. You want it as red as this. Just red, like you pulled it straight out of a chicken. You want it red, like red. Yeah, so what you can do is you can put a bobber on that. I recommend bottom fishing with catfish, but you can use bobbers. I usually use bobbers, but I want to try bottom fishing with some catfish, but I do recommend bobbers. Sorry, I just said bottom fishing. I meant bobbers, but these bobbers work best. All you guys are probably like, oh, bobbers are for losers. No, they're not, guys. They're not at all. You can use shrimp for catfish. Night crawlers work great. Anything super smelly, chicken liver, anything. Because they have, a fun fact is, catfish can smell from the back of their body to the side of their body to any place in their body, because they have smelling stuff all over their body. So, yeah, it works great. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share this video, comment down below. It means the world to me. I can't, 1 subscriber means the world. Just trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this summer. It's getting to the end. Might not make it, but guys, if you do it, I might do a giveaway. Maybe anything, headset, controller, anything. Xbox controller, PS4. I just want to get to 100 subscribers so much, and you don't understand how much I want it. But yeah, guys, if you didn't watch my last video, watch it, because there's a big update in that. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, guys,